Today we're looking at the best Pokemon card deals this week. We're starting at, the ever so controversial GameStop. Now, I know it's hard to find deals anymore. I have been doing this for over a year, doing the deal thing. It's hard out there. We're going to have a little bit of a rough week, but there are some opportunities for you guys I'm going to cover. Coming up is Fantasmal Flames. 11/14 is the drop. You still have some time on that. You have next week. So my recommendation right out of the gate, save your money a little bit for when that drops. 11/14, you're going to want to be in line at your local GameStop or your local Best Buy to be able to grab yourself some Fantasmal Flames. GameStop has a little bit of controversy around its pricing. It's a little higher than MSRP, which I've also been saying ever since it started that they were going to do this. They've continued to do it. It's not really news anymore, but a lot of people are mad because a lot of people are new. That's just how it works. Okay, GameStop, you can only buy it in the store now. They want you to come into the store, and if you're there, they know you're going to pay the extra money for it. So the Charizard UPC, how much is it going to be? This is the Ultra Premium Collection, a very cool item. A collector's item. There's a play mat inside, the deck box, the sleeves, the dice. This coin is actually made of metal. I mean, this is going to be the thing everybody wants for the holiday season. At GameStop, it is going for $159. Now, yeah, that is a lot higher than other places. I will tell you, at Costco, they will have this exact same item for $89.99. So you could save yourself $60, $70 shopping at Costco over GameStop. And I always recommend getting yourself a Costco membership if you're into Pokemon. Trust me, it will pay for itself. Even if you get the executive member, you will find yourself at Costco, because Costco's nice. They have a lot of good stuff there. That's where I get most of my stuff. I'm a Costco stan, so it is what it is. We want to know. I'm going to talk about Fantasmal Flames a little bit more, and then I'm going to show you exactly when these items are dropping in the future. The Fantasmal Flames booster boxes right here. These are going to go for $240. At the Pokemon Center, when this dropped, it was $170. So you get an idea of the price differential there. This is going to be a hard item to find, I'll just say. And I'll give GameStop, I guess, a little credit. These prices are less expensive than third-party market. These are less expensive than like the scalper prices. But they're still quite a bit more for a major retailer to be having prices this high. And I've said from the beginning, the biggest problem I have with this is that all the other major retailers are going to start following suit and raising their prices, which they have been. So $239 is still a good deal for Fantasmal Flames booster boxes. Same with Mega Evolutions booster boxes. Same price. It's going to be same price for each. I think it's still a good deal. The old, I shouldn't even say this, but about a year ago, a booster box was worth about $100. I'll just throw that out there. So the Elite Trainer boxes, $56. I mean, yeah, that's not, or I guess $60. $60 for GameStop here. For Surging Sparks now, like I said, you cannot get these online. GameStop is in-store only. That is also kind of a newer thing within the last few months. That has been a thing. I will say, people are also upset about GameStop. I was looking for the Prismatic. There it is. Because all of these Elite Trainer boxes, guys, all of these Elite Trainer boxes are going up to $70. Yes, that's right. $70 Elite Trainer boxes. We made it, folks. We started a year ago, Christmas last year. You could buy Lost Origin Elite Trainer boxes, Silver Tempest, Brilliant Stars, all of these Sword and Shield boxes, Obsidian Flames, Scarlet and Violet. You could buy these boxes on sale for $25 each. We've made it all the way to $70. Sorry. I'm not happy about it. I'm just losing my mind. That's why I'm laughing. So, we are now going to be heading into the week of 11/7, which is the Prismatic Evolutions booster bundles are making a return to your local GameStop for $40. An absolute steal, even at the GameStop prices. You also have the Mega Lucario EX figurines making their, I believe, debut here at $34.99. That is also on 11/7. And I believe that is a Friday. Let me look at my... Yes, that is going to be Friday. So, if you can get out of work, if you can get out of school, if you can do whatever you got to do, and you really want the Prismatic booster bundles or the Mega Lucario figurine, it's limit one, which ain't great. I think your best play would have been standing in line yesterday or whenever 11/1 was, 2 days ago. 11/1 would have been Saturday, so yeah, yesterday. For the booster boxes and booster bundles of Mega Evolutions. But that is GameStop. GameStop is also, I'll just throw in, increasing their prices on their booster bundles as well to $45. So about $50 for this, which I believe even here, even in their old, this coming soon sheet, whatever you want to call this, it was $40. So the price has gone up. And I say it every week, prices keep going up about $5 for every set. People get mad at me in the comments. That's not true. Prices aren't going up that much. It's the scalpers that are doing it, blah, blah, blah. You know, it is what it is. The prices at major retailers are going up. Just about, if not every set, every other set. And I've been here watching them week after week after week, month after month. You can say what you want to say, but the prices are going up. And it's not looking good for us. So let's go look over at Target. Target, to hit at Target to get the Pokemon stuff you want, you're gonna just have, to me, some places people know about it. Some places people wait in line for it. I don't really know at this point as far as going in. It's the stalkers are random, or the stalkers let people know sometimes. Like there's a whole thing to do with it. At least Target is limit 2, so you have a chance at grabbing some stuff. I know there's Facebook groups and that kind of stuff where they talk about this. If you want to join those, maybe you'll have luck. I don't expect to ever see anything at Target. I don't really go anymore. And that's just, it is what it is. But $55 for your Elite Trainer boxes of Destined Rivals. Those are like $120 on the secondary market. The Fantasmal Flames, also $55 here. God, can you believe that? $55 at Target and $70 over at GameStop. That's quite the markup. But these retailers are not going to look at GameStop and watch them sell out at $70 and not follow suit. They are going to raise their prices. So that is one reason I recommend, if you can get any of these products in MSRP, that is the cheapest they're going to be, unless there's a major pullback on demand of people wanting Pokemon, but I just don't see it anytime soon. If you look at my last video, I talk about this. I think the hype is just going to continue. The Pokemon Center, what has it dropped recently? Not much. There was a restock of the Destined Rivals booster boxes at $161. There's your example of what at the Pokemon Center these go for, and these are limit 1. If you can get those, I mean, that is about the cheapest you'll ever find a booster box. But the Pokemon Center hasn't really been dropping much recently. The Charizard Ultra Premium Collection has already dropped here. Let's move over to Costco, where we might have a little more luck. This is all basically rumors and speculation. There are rumors that the Prismatic Evolutions Ultra Premium Collection may be dropping again at Costco soon. And we do know for sure that the Charizard Ultra Premium Collection will be dropping at Costco, which we just talked about earlier. Let me pull it up for you guys here real quick. So that is, this will be dropping at Costco. Do I have the UPC? I don't know if GameStop's going to have it. You probably already know what the... Oh, here it is right here. So this will be dropping potentially. It's rumors, speculation. There's a lot of fake information online. But inside of this, you have the playmat, which is really nice. You have 14 packs. You have the sleeves. You have the EV deck box. And you have the promo inside. Very cool item to pick up. Hopefully it comes back before the holiday season, but I wouldn't count on it. But that is your Costco rumors. We don't have any dates on those. Sam's Club, was it 151 that just dropped? 151 just dropped at either Sam's or Uh, Costco, the mini tins, it was 4 mini tins, so 8 packs for $35, which is a steal for 151. It does let us know that 151 is still making its way through the system. There's still more 151 coming, and that is good. I would love to see, and I know a lot of people would not like to see this, but I would love to see some ultra premium collection of 151 come back, maybe some elite trainer boxes. Do I think that's going to happen? I don't think it's going to happen, but it would be cool if it did. It would at least help people who don't want to pay $400 for an elite trainer box get one. All right, let's keep moving here. We're going to go over to Walmart. Walmart does not have a limit, and as many of you have probably seen in your TikToks or your Instagrams or your Facebooks or whatever, a lot of people just recently scalped up the Mega Evolutions tins. They dropped at Walmart not too long ago. And yeah, it's not a good look for Walmart, but Walmart, as of current time, does not care and does not want to put a limit on what people buy. Each place is different. Target has limits. Walmart does not. GameStop has limits. Most everywhere now has limits, even Best Buy. But Walmart does not yet. And I think even Sam's Club, which is Walmart, does have limits. Yeah. So it is kind of weird. I mean, limit 12 if you buy online a lot of these items. But you're going to have to be there on Wednesdays. This is your tip on when to buy Walmart product on the website. Walmart Wednesdays, they call it. Everybody knows about this at this point. It's on Facebook. It's on Instagram. It's on every YouTube, whatever. Walmart Wednesdays, 8 o'clock on Wednesday nights. Usually Walmart releases some Pokemon product. Usually, bots just buy them. I'll just be honest. Some people do get stuff. But in my opinion, I think it's mostly still bots. I don't think Walmart cares. And why should they? I mean, they make more money. It's better for them to sell in large quantities. If they sell, they're looking at selling, if they limit one of an Elite Trainer box, that's a whole box they got to pay for. A whole shipping they have to pay for. But if they say 12, boom, it's one big box. They save can you imagine at the scale that Walmart's at, how much money they save by doing that? I don't know. To me, that they're a business, and that's smart business. The only reason they would stop doing that is the negative PR gets to be too great against Walmart that they decide to change it. Costco had this problem, and Costco made some changes. Walmart maybe follow suit because now the eye of the Pokemon mad online guy is fully looking at Walmart right now. We are mad at Walmart. They are all mad at Walmart. Okay, so that's what's going on there. Walmart, like I said, to actually get stuff in the store, it is also random, usually early. People say Wednesdays they see stuff show up, Thursdays, Fridays. I wouldn't look any other day earlier than that. Amazon. I don't recommend you buy it from Amazon. All these on this top row are fake. This is all trash. You may spend $30. If you have a kid, fine, buy them this. If you want to save money, I get it. And if they're happy, great. But you will have a disappointed kid later down the road, as I had to experience with my nephews, taking them to the card shop and all of their cards being fake. So that is a bit of a disappointment they'll have to learn later in life. But hey, that's just life, baby. Let's look at some more cards here. Mega Latias, Mega Evolution 65. Both of these are overpriced. 83 for the Mega Evolution is also overpriced. I don't really recommend. God, there's so many fake cards on here now. It's insane. And if you want me to do a video on how to spot fake cards, I can. It's really not that difficult, but we can do a deep dive in another video. Surging Sparks, again, this is like a $39.99 at your like GameStop. This is also a little overpriced. I've seen it for, I want to say $30 for this particular tin. So Target, we already touched upon, and Best Buy, again, Best Buy. I don't think Best Buy's really posting anything online anymore either, which is insane. It's insane that it's come to this point where I have this series that felt like I could barely do it before, and now it's gotten even somehow worse. I will say Walmart, real quick. I'm just looking at my notes here. Black Friday, we'll have the Snorlax and Greninja sets. I don't have an image of those right now, but it's about 8 packs inside for $20, and insane deal. Those will be, again, this is Walmart, so those will be a struggle to get. I expect to see more chaotic videos of that because that is just, they're just asking for trouble on that. I just wish they would take a step back and realize what they're asking for here by doing that. This was this was actually, I believe, Black Friday last year. The Tranitar collection with 6 packs inside, and you would see this sit on shelves. And I will say the packs inside of the new collections, the Greninjas and the Snorlax, it's pretty much a complete assortment. It's of your Scarlet and Violet era. So it's like one of like every pack almost. Like it's pretty random. So Best Buy, make sure you have the app. Best Buy does drops for Pokemon products. $339 here for the Mega Evolutions booster bundle or booster box. We did see this a lot cheaper on other websites. So, I mean, it's rough out there. I'll just be real with you guys. It is rough getting any Pokemon. I don't have to tell you that. You already know. You guys already know what it's like out there. Do I see much hope in the future for more supply hitting the market? There's 2 ways it could go. And I'm going to be quick here, and I can do a whole deep dive on this. But either they're going to have to literally flood the market with Pokemon product, so much so that it drives all prices down, which I think most people would be happy with. It will also squash a lot of the demand and a lot of the artificial demand, which are people who are reselling, like the people who bought out all of Walmart mini tins. Like, that will go away if they can't flip the product. But I will say, looking at stuff like Whatnot, Drip, these sites where people are essentially gambling on Pokemon, it makes me wonder if there's actually even a way to slow it down, even with so much demand. It's hard to say. My name is Cassidy. Thank you for watching this YouTube channel. Be sure to subscribe if you want more Pokemon stuff. I kind of just talk about whatever I feel like with Pokemon. I appreciate you watching this long. Give this video a thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next video.